Hi everybody, welcome to Lazy Cat Tarot. Okay, this is a 9/9 gateway reading, September 9th gateway reading for, let's do Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what this 9/9 gateway has in store for you. The 9/9 gateway, nines are about endings, conclusions, resolutions, bringing things to a closure. So September 9th gateway is a time where you have some extra portal energy to allow you to bring things to conclusions, to things that have, been needing to come to an end of some kind. So it could be things that just come to an end that you stop doing. It could be things that come to a conclusion where you finish what you needed to do with those things. It could be that, there's just conversations that need to be had to bring a resolution to a situation. It's general in that way, but it's about endings. It's about conclusions that have sort of taken some time, and now you've got this window to really amp it up and be successful with it. So the trigger statement is, I'm just like my mother, father. The true statement is, I'm free to choose. You're ready to break free of the conditioning that has bound you, Cancer, so you may continue your journey of healing and growth. Okay, so this is about freedom, autonomy. This is about self. So this is about breaking all of the conditioning that we've been born with. So that would be, the family stories, the physical condition of where we were born, who we were born into, their beliefs, their way of living, their way of behaving, of being, all of those things, all of the ideas that you didn't know you didn't have to own, but you bought them because that's what you thought you had to do, and you took them home as yours. This is the time now, Cancer, where you're going to have this breakthrough, where you're going to see that you don't have to be accountable to anybody but yourself. You're accountable for your life, you're accountable for yourself, and that's really it. So we've got some tarot that want to come out. We may cut for the rest. We don't want to take too much of your time, Cancer. But it's always great if the ones that want to come out are going to fly. So this is a really great reading. What an opportunity, to be able to close all of those expectations, or at least get started with it or go deeper with it, because that's part of awakening, right? That's part of becoming conscious, and part of the universal flow is this understanding that we break these conditions and we realize that we are free individuals, and we co-create our lives with our connection to source and everything else, right? Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got going here. Cancer, breaking from the chains. Here we go. Okay. All right. So let's see. We've got the Page of Laurels here, which would be the Page of Pentacles. So that's 3D. This is a youthful sort of energy, bringer of good news in earthly things, new groundwork for a long and successful journey. So this is a long-term breakthrough you're going to make here, Cancer. And this is a youthful energy, so like a student learning, starting out, which is really great. So then you've got the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is that you've got a decision to make. And you've got to trust yourself and make that decision, and don't get stuck. So I do know sometimes when we're beginning this journey, it's not a mental journey, but it really sort of starts with the feelings in the mind. We get to this point where we just can't buy anymore, Cancer, what it is that our family is selling us, or people are selling us, the ideas, the ideals, all the things. And we start to realize and yearn for that connection. There's something more, there's something deeper, separate from that, right? But then we get backlash if we start to talk about it. Sometimes you get people and opinions, and it's all, oh, that's woo-woo, that's crap, that's this, that's that. And so it weighs us down and it keeps us stuck. We don't take the risk, and life is about taking those risks for us. So to me, that's what this card means. Don't get stuck with other people's opinions and their mental energy. This is what's right for you, Cancer, and it's right for you now. So then you've got the Knight of Cups, which is emotional energy. And excuse me, So this was in reverse, which means romantic emotions are affecting your better judgment. So your emotions are affecting your better judgments. Your feelings are unchecked. So do you have a partner that is maybe going against this, or is it that your emotions are not in check because whatever has prompted you to come to this place where, you know, there's got to be something more to life than what I was, you know, fed all my life. So often it comes through suffering. You know, with the human experience, there are humans that just one day they wake up and they're awakened and they're there and they move through. And that's not the case for so many of us within this human experience. You know, we go through the suffering before we realize there's something better, and we have to get ourselves to that point, it seems, where we've suffered so much that we just can't deal anymore, and then we move forward. So you're in the space where you're challenging that, and it's time for you to move forward. It is time to take that leap, and things are going to get so much better once you do. And you've got the Five of Laurels next, Cancer. And again, this would be Pentacles, grounded energy. Facing difficult times. Yeah, well, you are. It's a struggle when you first, you know, start to really get into owning your own autonomy and taking your power back from all the places that you didn't know you left it, right? So you got to reach out and ask for support. Everyone's not against you. So you're going to find, you know, your tribe. You're going to find support. And that may take some time, or you might have someone in your life already that you just didn't know was this kind of source of support. Because a lot of people who are on that journey and who are awakened, or some, you know, awakened on some level, they don't necessarily talk about that to everybody, you know. So there could be someone that once you just sort of mention something, that just opens the floodgate and they're there and they want to support you. Next, you've got the Hanged Man, which is Major Arcana. And this is water in Neptune. And this is, you need to surrender. You need to pause your actions before things go offline. Let things flow and observe. And then newfound insights are available. So this is about, if it is family that you're sort of breaking from and all of those bonds that tie, so to speak. Yeah. There you go. I was trying to process what I said there. Then this card is saying it's time for you to just, you don't have to talk to them about it. You don't have to confront them about it. This is a situation that's yours. And it's, you know, you don't have to announce to the world that I don't believe what you've told me and you fed me all this stuff. And like, you don't have to lash out and announce it. You just need to work through that yourself, for you and with you. And you know, be present with yourself. Take the time, observe, like the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is just there. He's there, and all he can do is really think right now. And he's got to take that pause, because if he doesn't, things are just going to scatter all over the place because there is no focus. You need to really get yourself into a space where you've got some support and you're taking some time and you're gaining new perspective, you know, and that will help you to do that. So next you've got the Three of Wands here. And this is fire energy, progression, expansion, opportunities to grow your plan, dream bigger than your comfort zone. So you're going to break through here. You're going to do this. And it's going to work. You're going to see the results. You're going to feel the results more quickly. And that's going to motivate you to keep going and keep letting go of the stuff that doesn't serve you, taking all those ideas off the shelf and maybe physically clearing things, you know, removing things, decluttering, getting that old energy of the old stuff out of the house as well. That it could be that as well, because you know, the healing is holistic. It's everything, right? It's the physical, it's our space, it's our mind, it's our heart, our body, the energy around us. It's all encompassing. So now you have the Nine of Swords here. And this is generally a very heavy card, and it's mental energy. It's the mind. So you've got anxiety and trauma, negative thoughts looping, so, and seeking support. So whatever this is, this may have been a situation that was triggered, a very specific situation that recently triggered this whole domino. That's possible, Cancer, with this card coming up. But this is that you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety. You've been dealing with a lot of stress. Well, we know this, but this is ending, right? You've got the Four of Cups here. life seems stale. Yeah, even after opportunities are close by. So this is where you've been, and you're moving through this. So maybe I needed to read these backwards this time. But you have the Ace of Laurels, which is a really beautiful card because you've got a new beginning of a possibly abundant, secure and abundant security and stability. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. So you're creating some new stability for yourself, Cancer, in this journey that you're making a choice to be on, the journey of you. So in this choice that you're making now, you're going to start something brand new for yourself, and you're going to meet people and have others that will support you, and they're going to nurture you through that. And you're going to come to a place that you do have autonomy, or more so than you had before. And you're going to be motivated to want to keep going on the path and maybe break some of this generational stuff, right? Because we've all got stuff. These cards are, these cards were flying all over, sorry. Okay, I just wanted to pull a couple more cards here. So you've got the Seven of Laurels here. Harvest, the process has been slow, but your hard work is about to show results. Good. Okay. And then you have two major arcana. You've got the Hierophant, which is connected to the High Priestess. She's amazing. And mentorship and learning of fundamentals, groups and community, finding your tribe, learning and growing. See, you are going to do this. You're going to find your people. And they're there. Energetically, you're opening up for this. And Cancer, this is going to be such a big life move for you. You're going to feel so much more free and so much more in tune. And you're going to really recognize somebody new. You know, you're going to meet you. And then you've got the Star to end it all. This is air energy, mental in Aquarius. The light after the dark are the hard times. Hope and love. Be sure to give love and light to someone who needs it, just as you received it. And this was about trusting, right? Was it not? This was about opening up, and your true statement is you're free to choose, and you're breaking those conditions, and you're going to do that. That's really great. Amazing, 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 Cancer. Okay, let's pull a couple final cards here, but what a great reading. That's a deep reading. You know, it's a beautiful window for this to happen, because you're ending these family cycles. You're ending all of this conditioning, and you're creating something brand new, and you're leaning into a new life path that's just going to be so beautiful. And thanks so much for sticking around for the reading. Please, if you could, click like and subscribe. That would be amazing. I'd love to continue to grow and help others, and just share. All right, so you've got vitality. I'm healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Every one has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular armory. Didn't think so, chump. So this is just about being in tune and being strong right down to the very, center of your being. So Cancer, this is your 9/9 Gateway reading for 2024. Remember, live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.